Okay. Another one that I wanted to do was about the Ultimate Warrior. Just came back. Well, he hasn't come back yet, but this is a kind of a feud that the Ultimate Warrior and the WWE, WWF have been going on and on and on and on for years now, saying that the Ultimate Warrior, before was, you know, he always wanted, more money to do wrestling matches. People didn't like how he wrestled, that all he did was just clothesline, and he was just a terrible wrestler. So there was, him and Vince McMahon never saw eye to eye with each other. Everybody was promoting him to being the next Hulk Hogan. When I was a little kid, I always thought that the Ultimate Warrior was great. He comes down with the face paint, the music hits, da 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 da, and I mean, he just like burst. Sorry for the language, but he just burst out of the back. I mean, fly down to the ring, and I mean, there's fireworks going on, and I mean, he's just, everywhere, and I mean, it was great. I mean, for me, I was always like pumped up when I was like a little kid, and then this DVD came out, the Self-Destruction of the Ultimate Warrior, and it was, which is actually a really cool DVD, and it even comes with the little insert here, and it talks about, it has some of the matches, yeah, it has some matches on there, but the documentary actually is really good. But there was things that I didn't even know was even happening. And you don't know a lot of the stuff that's going on behind the scenes with everything from, like I said, he wanted more money. People, didn't respect him. People thought that he was, and then all of a sudden you hear that he changes his name to Warrior, and I mean, I saw some of his videos on YouTube, and I mean, he's still buff. I mean, he's still in shape, but I mean, I really don't see, him making a comeback like in the ring. But then again, you never know. It's WWE, and anything can happen. I do know that I have heard rumors that he's supposed to be coming back for the Royal Rumble. That there might be a possible match for WrestleMania 30 between him and Vince McMahon, and it'd be promoted, and all this stuff. But me personally, I don't think. I think maybe a Hall of Fame induction, for all the people that lived through the 80s and the 90s, watching the Ultimate Warrior and being who he was then is great, and that's why they should put him in. But other than that, I don't think that maybe a Royal Rumble appearance where he might come out and destroy the ring, but I don't know how fast he's going to be running down the aisle. But then again, you never know. I did see a match not too long ago. It was on YouTube of him versus Orlando Jordan, and it was his head's all shaved, and I mean, he just kind of, he ran down to the ring, but it wasn't really like a big run. And if it was a run, everyone's kind of like, what the heck is this guy doing? But all in all, anyways, to get back to this, the Self-Destruction of the Ultimate Warrior, this is actually a great DVD to pick up, and you actually learn more and more and more about what's actually going on from the WWE side of it. Now, besides this, I picked up, this was a long time ago, this is in 2005, this thing came out. This is the first ever Ringside Collectibles shoot interview with the Ultimate Warrior, and this is a first print, limited edition, 335 out of 1,000, and I actually got the Ultimate Warrior signature on it. This is actually a shoot video, so you don't really see, it's not like really a documentary. It's just some guy that's just asking a bunch of questions. So that's the DVD, and the the cover art for it is actually really nice. You know, the cover art on the disc itself, and then the DVD. Excuse me. So, I mean, this is actually pretty good because then he explains his side of the story and how he was, you know, being mistreated, and you know there were things that were going on, and he didn't feel that it was right the way that things were being done, and for his character. So this is actually a really good pickup. I'm not even sure if anybody's, you know, if you can even get these things anymore, but this is actually a really good shoot interview with him. But again, all I'm going to say is that if, you know, if the Warrior does come back, you know, hopefully he does not come back as a, you know, full-time, which he's not going to. He's just going to sign a part-time deal. But hopefully he doesn't come back and ruin what he had before. Because I know that little stint that he had in '96, he came back, he wrestled at WrestleMania 12 against Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and then I think he went on to like In Your House, and he faced Goldust, because he had a feud with Goldust, and then next thing you know, he was never seen again. So hopefully it's not, that was the last time, to my knowledge, that he was in WWF. So hopefully if, you know, if he ever does decide to, because I know right now it's actually just him and not THQ, it would be, what was it, 2K Sports, because 2K Sports actually bought the wrestling license for the video game, and he's the downloadable content for 2K14, WWE 2K14, and I am going to pick that up, and of course I am going to pre-order it just so I can get him, but like I said, hopefully it's not something where they're going to, you know, go through some big feud again with the Ultimate Warrior. I don't think WWE needs that right now. I think that they need what they're doing with, you know, Daniel Bryan, and, you know, pushing him to like the next level, because I think that he can honestly be a legitimate, you know, main eventer. I think bringing CM Punk back into the main event for the title, I mean, he already is in the main event. I mean, the guy's main eventer already, because he held the title for however long he did, 400 and some odd days. But I just figured I'd do a little video. If you guys could, please comment, like, subscribe, and there'll be definitely more movies, more videos, and more reviews. I still got a lot more wrestling movies I want to show you that I have in my collection. And okay, until next time, bye.